Hey guys, it's Ryan with AIinsidertips.com, and unfortunately today, June 4th, we've seen some major outages on ChatGPT, Claude, and Perplexity as they were all down at the same time. Now, this is a very clickbait title here from TechCrunch, AI Apocalypse. But I first saw this on social media here. Here's one example of a tweet that I saw. ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, three totally different AI services are all down. What the actual F is going on? And if you come back to ChatGPT, it actually is working now. It literally was just down before I clicked record, and now it's back online again. So the purpose of me making this video is just to provide some alternatives in case ChatGPT goes down again, which I'm sure it will at some point in the future. Now, what's very frustrating is that I am a Plus member. So you'll see here I'm subscribed to ChatGPT Plus, which is supposed to get me access to higher limits and, get me in when the servers are down. Now, if the servers are completely down, I understand. It doesn't matter if you're Plus, free, enterprise, whatever. But just frustrating as a Plus user when ChatGPT completely goes off the wall like that. So anyways, guys, I just want to bring you some alternatives if ChatGPT is still down for you, so you can still start leveraging some of these AI tools. So the first alternative I want to show you is Microsoft Copilot. Now, I have several videos on my channel covering a lot of these ChatGPT alternatives. I'm going to make this video extremely quick just to get you up and running if you want to start using AI again. But Microsoft Copilot is Microsoft's all-in-one AI chatbot, very similar to ChatGPT. All you need is a Microsoft account, and this is what the interface looks like. I like its conversation styles here, so creative, balanced, precise. And on the right-hand side, there's also what's called Copilot GPTs now. So if you click Designer, you can generate images inside Microsoft Copilot using DALL-E technology. Now, the question that I have is if ChatGPT is down, since they're using DALL-E, I wonder if it would still work. I haven't actually tried that, just something to think about there. And they have all these other Copilot GPTs as well. And they also have Copilot plugins. So if you come up here and click Copilot, and then right next to chats here, you'll see plugins. It has all these different plugins. So search with Bing search results, Instacart, Kayak, Klarna. One that I've actually used in the past, and I've made a couple videos about this, is Suno. So if you turn on the Suno plugin within Copilot, you can actually generate AI music for free right inside Microsoft Copilot. So I won't go in depth here. This is about as far as I'll go in this video, but that is the number one alternative I would suggest using if ChatGPT is down or not working is Microsoft Copilot. Now, the second alternative that I want to show you that you've all heard of, I'm sure, is Google Gemini. Now, I have to throw this in a video of ChatGPT alternatives as it is 100% free to use with a Google account. Now, I don't have Gemini Advanced. I just have the free version of Google Gemini. And it is still decent. I mean, it can perform all the basic functionalities of a large language model. The biggest benefit of using Google Gemini is its integration with Google Search. So if you have any prompts that you want answered in regards to recency, this is where Google Gemini shines because it is paired with Google Search. It can also generate images, but I would suggest not generating AI images with Google Gemini. They had a big, debacle, several months ago, I believe in 2023, with the big issue with their AI image generator. You can look that up for more information. And I also recommend not using them in my video on the best AI image generators. But that is another quick alternative. If you want to get up and running using AI and ChatGPT is down, Google Gemini is definitely an option. Another option here is Meta AI, more specifically Llama 3. So you don't even need a Facebook account to get in this. Just go to meta.ai. And by the way, guys, I'll leave links to everything that I mentioned in the video description below. And you can just click New Conversation. And this is what the interface looks like. And it just uses the Llama 3 language model versus ChatGPT that uses GPT-4o, GPT-4, or 3.5. And you can do all the similar things that you would be able to do on ChatGPT. You're just using a different language model in a different interface. Now, you can also generate images with this tool. Now, you have to be logged into a Facebook account in order to generate images using this Meta AI platform. It's called Imagine. So Imagine with Meta AI. But this is just another quick alternative that you can get up and running using AI if ChatGPT is not working. So another alternative that I probably should have mentioned towards the beginning of this video, since it is my favorite alternative to ChatGPT, is called Claude. Now, if you haven't heard of Claude by now, this is becoming a popular large language model owned by a company called Anthropic. Anthropic is heavily backed by Amazon as one of their biggest investors. And recently that we've also seen some members of the leadership team from OpenAI, who owns ChatGPT, move over to Anthropic to help kind of build this Claude large language model. Now, you just need to go to Claude.ai. It is free to use. However, I am on a pro plan. And so when you're on a pro plan, it costs $20 a month, just like ChatGPT Plus. You get access to what's called this Claude 3 Opus model. This is the most intelligent language model by Anthropic right now. But on the free version, you do get access to what's called Claude 3 Sonnet. I would compare this language model to maybe Llama 3. It is better than GPT 3.5. I don't think it's as good as GPT 4.0. But it is probably in the range of Llama 3, but it's a free option. So, I mean, you can't really go wrong if ChatGPT is down and you don't have Claude 3 Pro. You just want to get something going here. Claude 3 Sonnet is a good option. Now, the caveat here of using Claude is that it does not generate AI images. Claude is just great for text outputs, so summarization, ideation. I use it a lot for ideation. I use it for copywriting, summarizing, things like that you would typically use ChatGPT for when it comes to text outputs. It also has a vision component here, so you can upload documents, whether it's PDFs or images. So just like the vision capability of ChatGPT, Claude also has that as well. And this large language model is getting better and better. So if you haven't used this already, I would just sign up for a free account and start using Claude 3 Sonnet. But that is probably my favorite alternative right now. And if ChatGPT is still down for you or not working, I would suggest going to Claude. Now, another option you guys could use here is called Mistral. Now, Mistral is one of those large language models that's kind of under the radar right now. I would say the big three are definitely ChatGPT, Claude, and Google Gemini. And then after that's kind of Meta. Then you have Mistral, and you have all these other LLMs or language models just floating around. But this one's known, for being kind of uncensored. There's not really a lot of boundaries behind Mistral right now. I'll leave a link to the website. It's just chat.mistral.ai. You do have to sign up for a free account in order to use Mistral. I'm actually not sure if there are paid tiers on this one. I haven't used it as much as I should. I've spent most of my time in Claude 3 Opus and GPT 4.0. Those are the top two language models that I use all the time. But I'm not sure if there's actually a paid plan here. But the worst part is, or the best part is that you guys can simply just go in here and just start diving in and seeing what you get with Mistral and then compare it to all the other free options that I've laid out in this video. So it looks like there's different models here as large, next, small, and CodeStrol. That's CodeStrol is, I think, their most recent one I heard about that's optimized for generating code. But you're better off probably just using like large or, maybe next or small and just kind of see what you get. But it says here, this is a beta version. Responses may contain inaccuracies. I'm not going to give any examples just to keep this video short and sweet. But that is another option, guys, is Mistral AI. Now, in addition to Mistral, another option worth noting here is called HuggingChat. This is an AI chatbot owned and operated by what's called Hugging Face. Now, Hugging Face, I'm actually going to pull that up on the fly here. Huggingface.co. Let me get out of the chat here. Sorry, guys, I'm taking a while trying to do this on the fly here. But huggingface.co, this is just an excellent resource for all things AI, whether it's large language models. There's several leaderboards where there's members of the community testing these things, up and coming models. So it has all sorts of information on up and coming LLMs or just up and coming models, data sets, spaces. So you can interact with people in the community on AI for various topics here. Just a really, really good resource for all things AI. And, I'll leave a link to this. You guys can check this out for more details. But long story short, they also operate an AI chatbot called HuggingChat. So here's what the interface looks like. You don't even need an account to start using this. And what you can do here, which is really cool, is you can change these different models for free. So if I click this settings icon here are some of the models that you can get within HuggingChat. So we have Llama 3, that's Meta AI's large language model. You get Mistral. It looks like, let's see here, Noah's Hermes. I haven't even heard of half of these. You get a Google one, another Mistral one, Pi 3. I'm not sure. Is that Microsoft? Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but it says Microsoft here. And then here's this one, Cohere for All, C4 AI, Command R Plus. That's the default one for whatever reason. But anyways, you get access here to around 10 models for free without even signing up for an account. So, I mean, this is just another really great option if ChatGPT is offline for you. So last alternative I think is worth mentioning is, if you haven't heard of it, is Perplexity AI. This is an AI-powered search engine, and I was hesitant to bring this up in this video because, as I mentioned earlier, Perplexity was also down. Now, Claude was down too. I didn't mention that when I was talking about Claude. And I think what's going on with Perplexity being down is that they are integrated with GPT-4. So if I go to my account, click the settings icon, you'll see here the AI model behind Perplexity AI includes Claude 3, GPT-4, and Llama 3. So if OpenAI is down or ChatGPT is down, then that would mean GPT-4 would probably be down too, and that would probably have an impact on what you can get out of Perplexity. Now, the reason for Claude being down, in my opinion, is that what I think happened is that when ChatGPT went down, a lot of people came to Claude, and their servers probably couldn't handle that influx or that increase in traffic when ChatGPT went offline. Maybe it was a similar situation with Perplexity, hard to say. But regardless, guys, this is free to use. You don't need an account to start using Perplexity. You can just search for anything here. So you can say, summarize, what is Perplexity AI? I'm just going to do one of these. And this is what the interface looks like. So I really like this interface, and I like the outputs that Perplexity AI comes up with. It's really just like a more professional Google search, in my opinion, or a professional version of their AI overviews now that's going on. But yeah, this is a really cool option here. They just added something called Perplexity Pages. I don't think I actually have access to that yet on my free account, but that was the recent addition that they had, is Perplexity Pages. But regardless, just another option here if ChatGPT is shut down or not working for you. Now that's it, guys. Just wanted to make a short and sweet, simple video if ChatGPT is down for you, just to give you some options of where to look or what tools you can start using so you can still keep leveraging AI in your workflows. Now, again, this is Ryan with AI Insider Tips. Be sure to like this video if you found value, dislike if you didn't find value. Be sure to subscribe to my channel at AI Insider Tips. You'll see I have videos for a lot of different use cases involving ChatGPT and AI, with my mission here trying to bring as much value as I can in the overwhelming world of artificial intelligence. And if you haven't already gotten my free guide on the best AI side hustles, you can find this link below the video in the pinned comment or description. And in this free guide, I show you how I've generated more than $5,000 a month in passive income online using some of the side hustles that I've outlined in this guide. So I hope you all have a great day. And if ChatGPT is down, I hope you guys now have places where you can turn.